And then there is a meeting in Coimbatore city. They want to bring 500 people in trucks and demolish the ashram. When I heard this, what kind of idiots would need 500 people to pull down this hut? I can pull it down single-handedly. Oh, this is from 1994. 140?
145.
Okay. Disarm. Sit still, says my heart. Do not raise your dust. Let the world find its way to you. But my mind, the worldly wise, says, raise a storm, or you will never get this world to disarm. Well, this is 1994, where I've still… We've just come here and where that now Kaivalya Kutir, now it's a concrete building, you can't call it a kutir anymore, but they still call it. But it was just a thatch roof hut and that's it. 68 of us landed up here. They had no clue what to expect out of me, but they took a brave step of coming away for 90 days, men and women. 68 families, there was full-scale drama going on. All those people who came, some of them were young, who could run away from their families, many of them were married with children and everything, so big family drama was happening everywhere, I knew. So at that time, my only goal is somehow to fulfill the Dhyanalinga and then either leave completely or go back to my vagabond life. But to do one thing, you had to do 10 things, because lifetimes of failure, simply because… not because you were not capable of doing it, simply because you could not garner society's goodwill. This has always been the problem of the mystics. That's why they withdraw, because not everybody has the guile to hide their experiences and their intent in at least rudimentary language like me. Most of them don't care. Those who care don't have the means. Those who have both generally don't have the time. So at that time, I'm still contemplating how far to get involved with the social system. And we are trying to do it like this, and suddenly a big gossip mill starts in Coimbatore, some secret school has been started, they're doing all kinds of things, they're taking drugs. People are sitting on the hill with binoculars and watching. I call them, hey, come here. They won't come, they'll go away. At that time, we don't have a fence, we don't have a gate, they can walk down and see in what condition are we. Are we on drugs, or are we on oxygen, or are we on ozone? What are we on? They can come and find out, but no. Because from there it gives a proper view what kind of drugs we are on. All right? They're sitting there and watching. With a few volunteers, in minutes you can pull this down. Why do you need 500 people? No, maybe they need inspiration, you know. They have to come to work themselves up, and maybe they also wanted to beat us up or whatever, because people are in all kinds of experiences, they're taking drugs, they're doing this, they're doing that, everything. Binoculars, I can see them shining, they're sitting there and watching. These are not some local kids, these are pillars of the society. Okay. So, they're sitting with a ham radio out there and telling them, we're saying this, you know, he's walking on the ground, this is happening, that's happening. Somebody who is also a ham radio member, you know, these days I think it's gone because of this, phones have come everywhere. and a friend of mine was on, "Hey, these guys are talking about you, man." I said, "What are they talking about me?" They're talking every step that I take, what's happening, what's not happening, everything. So, when this was happening, my mind thinking, to what extent should I engage with these idiots? I'm not talking about any one specific group. This is a common terminology, fondly I call people.